know what that is. It's, yeah. I'm ready whenever you is, bro. Nigga, she got that good. I'm ready when you is, bro.
Set the edge.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, I want to go for this, bro. Yeah, that's fine. You're right. You sure. Let's have some fun. Hello. What's up, gorgeous?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Ah, there we go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
I'm glad you moved all in niggas, bro.
A big play there.
You did?
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Bro.
And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Yeah, I was like, when you moved out there, when I seen how wide open that middle was, oh yeah, let me switch that up.
Yeah, now they did go for it. They threw for it because to me it was stacked up for a run situation.
Wow,
strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. What a result. Big time play.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0
Man, that's
lead.
what, this is his 2nd year, I think. He was rookie last year. That's the one I traded for. Yeah, Nick Speeders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
This is what I wanted
and
to
no
make
return
sure.
on this one as the fair catch.
Bro, that was 4th down too? Woo!
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You had me shook up for real on that. I'm like, do I go for this?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to
A
Travis
well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good
job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Jackson on 1st down.
Nope.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Good foul.
22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Throwing is Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
John Brown set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone.
Ooh, y'all just hold it blocked up.
Net positive as he gets past the 25.
That looks so wide open. I seen your dude come across though, bro. What was his speed again? Wow. Because he looked like he was running.
The The Panthers
He
out
looked
there
like he was
ready to
running,
begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles
Oh,
and counters.
no.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Oh.
And all the way inside the
AJ.
35 before he goes out of bounds.
Come on, man.
Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come.
Bro, that was, I mean,
So
it might not have been
that's an
touchdown, but
explosive
it would have
play.
been
Really
close.
explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over. After
Come on, AJ.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 6. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
That's sack fumble, bro. I mean, that's that shit that pisses me off.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
I think I might have had something
he would
open,
like
but
to have
I
back.
don't know.
It
If
lands
that
right in
safety
the
was
lap
over
of
the
the
top,
defender from there. He
there.
doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone.
This nigga's still up.
The Panthers take over first and 10
come on,
at their
man.
own 23-yard line.
Y'all, let's figure out something now. Damn, bro, this nigga just had the hole, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken
holding
down
up,
before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Luckily that nigga got that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Lindsey. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamentals.
Oh, I throw it.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Caleb Chase in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Yeah. And you ain't doing nothing to be tired like that. Yeah, he done got hit a couple, you're right.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Block.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, it's caught
bro.
inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 4th touchdown.
That's
of
my
the
fastest.
year.
That's honestly
Outside
outside of Marquise, he's a 96 speed, 97 acceleration.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
So yeah, I didn't know
we've
if
got
that.
a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
It's a speed difference.
That ties the game at 14. Albrecht Rosas.
Yeah.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense.
Whoa, what the what?
It's complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
By number 11.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 14-14.
Oh, it's on YouTube under Dlamb87. My gamer tag. Yeah.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jackson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down.
I've scored on 2 fourth down plays. That's all that is. It ain't as close as it looked. I just done scored on 2 fourth down plays. That's all it is. Bro.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Minnesota.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
5 at the Panthers' 6-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well.
His speed is a 95. I mean, Shark is. I mean, not Shark, but Hardman is
maybe
what?
not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Okay. Yeah. And I might be even juicing. Yeah, who tackled him? Oh, that was? Yeah, Mostert got that goal too, though.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he just
come on, bro, get in there.
1 yard line.
Oh,
man. For the Panthers. 64 yards.
Nah, I'm talking about, you know how it is with the close.
First and goal.
Yeah, with the close shit.
He'll look to throw.
See what I mean?
And this is going to be intercepted.
See what the fuck I mean, man? I'm sorry, excuse me, man.
And he is going to be stopped.
And I pinpointed that up, bro.
3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Yeah,
this pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down.
It's another
Give me that,
looks
man.
like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Vikings.
And Jackson throwing one.
Oh, my.
Throw left side complete. It's Sherman.
Pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
That's my linebacker McMahon. He was the one that I picked him up out of the draft.
Built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Yeah, he came out as a superstar at a 73 with the gold trait.
To throw again on second down.
Get him.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
You got that.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
To get away. You know? Escape on.
To throw again is Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Again, Jackson.
Thank you.
The ball comes out on the hit, but
you talking about that post? You talking about that post? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
You should. But I'm just saying, you knocking the speed too, though.
Maybe turn the tide.
Alright, I'm just letting you know, bro. The speed is back there too.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jackson. Completes it to Hardman.
Nah, I wasn't.
Have another first
that
down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 21.
I mean, yeah, what it is, bro. If this nigga ain't gonna cover, bro, he just gonna get it at 8 the whole game.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. A very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard
talking about whoever you just had come out of nowhere to get that nigga.
Mood on defense had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we
it's just like he said, he looking at it as regular season.
The only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. is not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
All right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As he'll talk
I had a feeling
you
see
an important 3rd down.
I don't run too many screens no more like I used to, so I just wanted to give it a try to see if you wake up on it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The Vikings after it,
This
and they
nigga
get
who
there for the sack.
Now
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
this nigga ran
As they'll head to the sideline and
this
talk
nigga ran
over
a
what
stop
to do
route.
next.
I thought I had him doing a slant. Nah, not the one on the outside. I had one in the
Here's the Panthers
I done
punter
changed their
now,
numbers off
as
and they
he's on
both
the punt for
brown.
the
I forget
first
which one
time
I be
this
throwing to
afternoon.
Yeah, I done switched up some numbers and shit, so. I know it, man. I know it.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
I know. I need mine. You don't need yours right now because I got ball at half.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and that is incomplete.
What you mean out there?
2nd down.
He
I
certainly
got
had a
rings
good
on
game
him
throwing
at
the
all
ball
times,
so
bro.
far, but I think he was
That's
trying
why I
to
say
take
either
that
Randy's
good
gonna get cooked or he
great
gonna
with that throw,
do
trying to get
something.
one
One of the two.
downfield.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, good
To Thomas
pass.
on the left
Because I was sitting there waiting on
And
it.
they're
You
going
know
to
that,
have another
right?
first down as the tackle's
Beautiful
made at the
pass, bro.
Panthers'
Beautiful pass.
45-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, I didn't know you had
Gain
y'all
of 6 there on first.
Bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson will throw again. And he'll let this one go deep for Shark. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's the linebacker, bro.
Picked off inside the
That
10.
nigga fast, bro.
That's a nice
Yeah,
job
this nigga
defensively to
fast,
get a piece
bro.
of the football.
Yeah.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And it's crazy because he just covered his own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So we can
As it'll come with
remain this,
36
or
ticks
I'm
to
going
go
to take this
in
thing
half
all the
number
way to the
1.
house. One of the two. It's gonna be one of the two.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh shit!
He's going
Let's
deep
go!
for Brown.
Let's go!
He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
Let's go!
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 89 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt
Now,
the
Marquise, he has 98
What a
speed.
great
Like,
way
he
to end that
actually
half.
has
Yeah, great
98
job to
speed.
put themselves in front. And now,
Yeah.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling. Said we want to preserve this.
I said Marquise, he's actually at 98.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Yeah, he's at 98, and then I actually picked up another rookie
Now
off
after the
of,
touchdown,
I
here's
traded a
Roses on
4th
to
round
kick it
pick
away.
and got this rookie from Seattle. Actually, the game before. Yeah, he's like 6'1", 6'2", 95 speed. And he's like a 74 overall. So I'm a grind him up, mold, you know what I'm saying, mold him up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Yeah,
and with time
for real.
quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Oh, sprinkle, come on, baby.
We'll find out just how much they trust
That's my
their guys
rookie I had
in
got
this
last year.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Oh, he got position
No,
on him, and he
what
pulls
the
it in.
fuck?
And he takes this one down.
I ain't
almost
tripping
all the
because you ain't had no
way to the 30.
timeouts as long as we made the
So we have
tackles.
reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we get you down the coast to Orlando.
Sprinkle, what are you doing, bro?
Halftime report. Coach, the Vikings.
Hey, he gotta learn.
The second half kickoff,
I'm not,
and they
hey,
trail it
exactly.
here as
He gotta
we resume
learn.
play.
All that speed for nothing. He gonna learn, bro. Come on, Sprinkle. Yes, I put you there for a reason. He's 5'11", like 175, 180, I think. Maybe a little bigger than that. I can't remember.
Jackson on first down.
Oh, Ramsey, come on, man.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up
I'm
a
not
3rd
saying that
down.
I'm faster than I got some speed. I got speed at cornerback. That's why I say I've been wanting to go, man, a lot,
From
just
the
to see
gun,
how
it's
we can hold
Jackson.
up.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39.
You got them slant,
They'll
yeah.
get 9 out of that one, and as a
slants.
result, the drive continues.
That's what's hurting me. Yeah. Ranger over there blinking right now.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete.
actually,
Physical
what's the name was over there holding up
It's been
too?
clear in this matchup which side has been the
Oh,
more
who
physical.
I got- was it,
It's been this
what's his
defense. And here's another example
Mosley.
on that last play.
I wasn't trying to do that though. Go ahead. Can you pause it?
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle,
go
a
ahead,
signal, and a time.
Alright, I'm gonna just go off into something so it don't let you. Alright.
timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Now Jackson on first down.
Don't.
Flag comes in.
Come on, bro. You've been playing great all game, man. Don't start doing it right now.
Too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out. That's why I say he's been holding up. I just can't get to you. I just can't get no sacks. That's the thing about it. All right, I'll pause. No problem. You ready? All right.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact. but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
3-yard line.
They go play action here on first down.
Yep.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come out throwing here.
Oh, woo, thank you.
Complete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Thank you, thank you.
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
I ain't gonna lie, that definitely hurt you right there, because that nigga, that was right in your hands and everything.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the counter, Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Holding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Just to keep from getting hit.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's fielded in the 45.
Sack? I don't think so. I know I got at least one hit on you, but I don't think I sacked you.
Midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't think I got it.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Oh!
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Boy, that nigga is balling.
Panthers.
That's the same linebacker, bro.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. These defenses have become so opportunistic. No matter what you're playing in this case,
what, you see the play?
Certainly do, because there's a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that
he's a star.
where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've
I
tucked it away,
wish
you're trying to
that
get
was
downfield,
Cashman right now,
but
though,
someone's
because
always
he's the one
coming up trying to rake at the ball
I should be
and
getting
knock it free.
that's who I need to get the highlights with.
1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. In the first half, he was
he already got a superstar trait. He came out right off the bat as a goal star.
About that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. The ball comes out.
Bro, I didn't go out. I didn't go out.
With every play call that came in,
wow.
there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game.
And then I'm out of bounds when I'm knocking it back in, bro. Like,
come back here.
Yeah,
look, I'm out of bounds.
To go out there and make some
when I'm
plays
touching the ball, I'm out of bounds.
Sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Second and 8 coming from the 19. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To the right side, it completes to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Minnesota.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
I met you the same time that ball was there.
Tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Same time, man. Come on, man.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Did you have it in your hands? Because I don't know what happened. I know it was tipped, but I don't know if you had it in your hands.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Beautiful. Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because
it felt like 5
points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Bro,
and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't know what to do what I want them to do. What's the line, man?
Mostert. And he will
I
take
knew
this
that's what you
one
was
into
doing.
the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Minnesota.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
21 apiece. John Brown set.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
We only got 21 points. Stay up, boy.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
55, right there in the middle, 55. Come on, G!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Quit that, bro. It looks like it's going. I can get it there.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Really need to quit that,
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check three.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Here we go. Mike, 55. I got it. Mike, 55.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Aaron Donald, he was being double teamed too, and still got the weapon, man.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Bro, I swear it don't feel like I pumped the ball that far, man.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Sprinkle.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Ooh.
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want
but
to force a
even then, my
linebacker
nigga
to
was
try and
still
cover your back
within
out of the
reach
backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. He's still fighting forward and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You actually got the yards back.
Well, sometimes when you feel that your legs have taken you as far as you can go.
Dive out.
Yeah, you just go ahead and elevate, right? And he tried to do exactly that, but he was met with pretty good resistance. No gain, correct?
No gain there. They're trying to dive over the left side of the field, but for nothing to show. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. Now Jackson. Yeah, that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Here's Jackson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really it's a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards and a Panther first down. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second year.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the Vikings are going to win this football game.
He literally broke no soon as I was coming out. Juju.
Jackson to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
And now here is another interception.
God dang it, Sprinkle.
Picked off at about the 31.
Jackson's pass. Interception.
You tripping there,
The
man.
Panthers take
Whoa,
over
I didn't
first
think
and
I did.
10.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete.
That's why I said this is why I need that big.
They were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long.
But you ain't throwing that jump ball to Hardman.
Someone's happy.
I mean, although he did smack that
So
on
for Minnesota, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.
8
and
for
they'll
5,
be able to
bro.
enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week.
Good game, man. Yeah, we should be able to play our next game.